starting the road trip at a Wawa. Because, you know, I like to top off the tank, and I'm pretty sure I can get from here to there in one tank of gas.
I have my card on my phone, so I really don't need to bring out my wallet. I can just tap with my phone.
How nice. Oh, did I bring mine? That's work badge. Did you put my card? Okay. Oh no, I have it. Okay. I have it. I have it. It's okay. Put this back in here. Don't need to look at it for like 5 days. And that's great. The directions, we avoid tolls. And it says we should be there in 5 hours and 53 minutes, which is like way less than usual. Like, yeah, it's close to 6 hours. Last time we did this trip, it took us 8 hours. But I think it was mostly because of traffic. So we're hoping, because we're going at night, it'll be a little bit better. And we're actually kind of like out earlier than I expected. I was kind of anticipating we'd probably leave around 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's 7:42, so not bad. $21.89 to fill up the tank, and right now it's $2.99 a gallon at this Wawa in Delaware. Oh, there it is. Just so you don't fall asleep and die.
Yep.
Could you have... Ooh, shit. I'm being attacked by combos. Can you have one of the healthiest bars? Or is it still too desserty?
I have had, I think a Robert Orange one. I can't pronounce his last name.
That's a protein Pop-Tart. We are done with the Wawa. And we bought snacks. Like children. So we got a giant, like he has this giant ass jug. He puts water in it. We put water in that. And then I got a Zero bar, which I don't think I might have had this once. And then he's very insistent I have a Twix, so he bought me a Twix. And he's very good. So he got grapes, cheese, and crackers. Have you tried the cheese with the grapes?
Yep.
Do you understand the hype? Nope. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get going. Okay. So it says, if we leave now, we're gonna get there at least by 1:50 a.m. 372 miles.
It's built on dead bodies.
Eddie.
It's true, right? It says that you recruit the most vulnerable of us to volunteer for tests that more often than not end up killing people.
I'm aware of these rumors online. There's a lot of fake news out there.
Alright, it's like 9-something. We're stopping to use the bathroom and probably switch it off because he was driving, and now my turn. I was wrong. It's like after 10:30 now. Not 9. We made it! And it's after 2:30 and we're exhausted. Time to just get settled in and pass out. Okay. It's the morning. I feel refreshed. Do you feel refreshed?
Less tired than I did last night.
That's yeah, okay. He needs coffee, so we're gonna go to this cafe. We got to meet the baby. It was so sweet. Tom really took to him. Tom loves babies. that's it. Tacos?
Yeah, they do wrong. So the base it wasn't like this. It was like a kind of like a
Hard plastic?
it was like round.
Okay.
I figured that'd be harder for him to grip on. This, his tiny fingers can wrap around this.
Oh, that's good.
It makes a little.
It makes noise. Basic.
And then this one's 0 ones.
Crinkly.
The little panda century thing.
Oh, that's nice. Little toys for Dominic, because apparently nobody got him a lot of toys. And even like the toys there are mostly talk about like 3 to 6 months.
I don't agree with this being 3 months because they have my rockers, which is harder to grab.
Yeah.
So I think this should be good for him.
Yeah. Good job, Uncle Tom. It's now Friday. I've been up since 4. Because we went to bed like around 9, and I guess if I slept from 9 to 4, my body's like, you've had 7 hours, you're fine. So here I am. We got to see Baby this morning around like 5 something, and we got to hold him while Mommy futzed around with getting a bottle ready for him and doing some other stuff, so that was fun. And now I'm making breakfast for me and Tom, and I think I made enough that if Jessica wanted some or Erin did, they'd be able to have it. I don't know if Erin will, because Erin typically likes cereal, but there's food. I made food.
Your kids would love that.
I know. Like, it's so curated. Okay. This is so I can remember that this park exists, so we can take the kids to it, because they would love this. And that, most likely. And that. I mean, she would love it, but
The bees are like,
they're loving on this one bush. And there's like different species of bees in there. Because there's like bumblebees and then like other bees.
Yeah, the skinnier ones. Maybe worker bees?
Maybe. So we had thoughts of going to... Is there a name for that place? What's the name of that?
Just the Raleigh Flea Market State Fairgrounds.
Okay, so it's a Raleigh flea market in the North Carolina State Fairgrounds, and they were closed today because we're silly. So we're here at Cary at this lovely park.
One of the best ones I've been at.
Yeah, it's a very nice park. We have to bring the kids. Like, I can't send them pictures of this place. She'll get mad at me.
I do like the one in Westchester that we went to with the rope.
Oh yeah. That one's good too.
Are you hungry? I know you're hungry. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Hey, you're hungry and I know it. You're hungry and I know it.
Bit till the bigger bag starts forming.
So it is currently Sunday, and it is the day that Tom has requested that we go to the Cheesecake Factory because he wants his pumpkin cheesecake. This is also the day we leave, which is sad. But, you know, we have work and responsibilities, and the kids are excited we're coming home. So that's good. Baby no longer in car with us, in their car, because we're probably just going to go to the mall and then go home from there. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So I got time, so I can close out this vlog. That was the only footage I got of us going to Cheesecake Factory. I don't think anybody would really care. Cheesecake Factory was us getting lunch and him getting his pumpkin cheesecake, but then he ended up like taking it to go because he was mostly holding baby. A lot of this vlog is just Tom holding baby. He loves babies. It's his favorite stage of childhood development. Like, he loves his children because they're his children, but his favorite stage is the potato stage, where they just lay there and exist. And the whole trip was really centered around baby, of course, because there's a baby there. And when there's a baby there, that baby runs the show. The baby's needs are the main focus of everybody, which is fine because it's a baby. It doesn't know any better. All it knows is what its needs are, and you will be giving it to it. Like, they make jokes about me because they're like, oh, Aunt Valerie doesn't like you because you're in the baby stage. She'll like you when you gain a personality. And I'm like, he has a personality now. He's not able to express it exactly. But he's cute. I don't mind holding. I don't think Jessica is as off-put by babies as me sometimes, but she definitely didn't have that, like, it's my baby, I'm holding it. She was very much like, you want to take the baby? Take the baby. I have something else to do. And I get that. I understand that. So we held the baby a lot. We fed the baby a lot. She, it was a little hard for me too, because I have this belly with his cousin in it. So he's a little bit high up on me, and he didn't like that. He wants to be like semi-sit up when you feed him. Eventually, like on the third day, I was like, I'll just sit on the floor, and then I have a little bit more room to like lean forward and not have my stomach stick out. So then he could like cradle in my lap, and it was fine for him. But oh my gosh, Uncle Tom does magic with babies. Like, whenever he got fussy, he was more than happy to pick him up and try to soothe him, and he would sing into his ear the ABCs and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, because that worked on our kids, so he just defaults to it. And my sister actually sent me a message on Discord today because I had asked her how she's doing, and she said fine. When he gets fussy, they whisper sing him Twinkle Twinkle and ABCs, and it calms him down. So whatever Uncle Tom did, it works. So that's great. And we had a good time. I don't mind that, like, baby time overwhelmed the entire vacation. Because at one point, Tom was like, this is boring. North Carolina is boring. And I'm like, North Carolina is not boring exactly. Yeah, you do have to work a little harder to find fun, but when we went in March, we had fun, right? So, no, it's not that it's not fun. It's that Jessica is going to be with us every day, and there's a baby, it's going to be with us every day. So we went places where it was accessible to baby, and it was semi-interesting to Jessica, because I realized something. I am a fucking dork. My favorite thing about North Carolina is that it has museums that are free. Like, Raleigh has, like, the North Carolina Museum of Science. They have an art museum. There's like a natural history museum. There's a regular history museum. And I love all of those. I would go to them again and again and again. Because I only visit like, what, once every couple of months? Maybe 3 times a year on a good year. This year, probably not so much. But, no, well, we did twice this year so far. Not really planning on seeing her again until next year, during my maternity leave. So, but like, museums aren't her thing. She's like, we always go to museums. And I'm like, well, that's one of the limited things there is to do in your state. I do like malls, so we went to the mall. I'm a mall rat, so it was fine. We went to the mall, we walked around. We got to see things. Actually, like, the next video after this is probably going to be the grocery haul. And we went to the Lego store in the mall, and Tom found like a Christmas wreath with a candle in it, and he said he liked that and he wanted to get it. I don't remember how much it was at the Lego store. Not enough for us to buy it then. Like, it was probably too much. But when we saw it at Costco for like $30, that was the moment we were like, yes, we will buy that. So we have that now. I don't know when he plans to do it, but at some point. And I was like, what's going to happen to it? Is it going to be like the centerpiece in our Christmas table? And he's like, why not? And I'm like, oh, I got to get a nice table runner so we can put our Lego poinsettia wreath with a candle coming out of it as our centerpiece. Kids better not wreck it. Oh. It wasn't a long enough trip. It was great. I was happy to do it. I really liked being there with her. I liked being away from the state and the job. There's all this talk like, if my job were to go away, I totes would, like, well, it depends on the situation. If my job goes poof, because it's a government job and we're a nonprofit agency, but also we're a civil service office. If it just went away, my backup plan is to like work for one of the many people I have contacts with, like Mercy Life. I've told them before, like, if I lose my job for whatever reason, I'm gonna go to Mercy Life. But then if my whole thought is, well, if your nonprofit ends up going under, why wouldn't other nonprofits? I don't know. I don't think Mercy Life counts as a nonprofit because they do have private pay consumers and they definitely make profit. I think. I don't know. But the whole point of that conversation was, if my job go poof and there's nothing for me here, we would just try to move to North Carolina, but I don't know. I need to put my hair up. It's bothering me. It's a nice idea, but with housing as it is, I really have no interest in paying $200-some thousand for a house. I've heard South Carolina isn't bad as far as housing prices, but that was years ago, so who even knows now? Like, we're not even looking. So I don't know. that's just the thought that if my life here should implode, I'm going to North Carolina to be with her. So overall, good trip. I was happy to take that trip. I loved meeting my nephew. I loved being with my sister and talking with her in person about, you know, motherhood and how things are going and everything. She's, you know, she's my baby sister and I love her to pieces. So before COVID and before she was married, I think, maybe not. Well, definitely before COVID and before she had baby, and before I had kids. So yeah, it had to be before she was married. I had like a routine of visiting her for like, yeah, it probably was like every 3 months or so, because she would either visit me or I would visit her for Halloween, and then we would try to visit each other sometime around Christmas. Now that we're like both like full-fledged adults with full-fledged big person adult jobs, I would like to try and get back into some kind of routine with visiting her, because I think it's fine. Like, my husband's like, are we really gonna stay at their house if we have 3 kids? And I'm like, why wouldn't we? They have room. And he's like, it's gonna be kind of tight, maybe we should get a hotel. And I'm like, they have a guest room, and there's also a spare room right now. Yes, one day that will be their child's room, but I'm saying, like, kids can sleep on the ground in sleeping bags or in blow up couches or blow up mattresses. They'll be fine. I don't think it's a problem. Like, we don't have room in our house and they slept on our couch whenever they came to visit. I don't think it's a problem. I'd rather save money, stay at her house, and just, you know, be able to enjoy ourselves with the money elsewhere instead of paying for the room. That's just me. You make it work. That's all I'm saying. You make it work. But that's the future. That's like the distant future. Right now, there's babies. There's going to be babies for a little bit. And we just deal with whatever comes as it comes. That's all we do. So I will have my moments where I go visit her. Hopefully she comes and visits me. She hasn't done that for like a little bit, but I get it. She does not have nearly as much time off as I do. So hopefully she gets to build that up. Alright, well, thank you for watching our little vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I like those memories, but that's just me. Okay, bye.